Dave Sandison, live in Albuquerque. We spent 15 years in the East Mountains, so Troop 640 in the East Mountains is my scouting home, where both our boys went through scouts. In terms of learning how to work with youth, how to be a better parent, how to lead, which mapped over into my job, all kinds of lessons there from training and interacting and the program in general. At Camp Frank Rand, I would take the little scouts up every year for about 10 years. And I would tell them if they couldn't swim, that swimming lessons were required. They weren't, but they didn't know that. And I'd say, well, there's nothing I can do. And so we put them all through swimming lessons. The last year we went up, we did a pool party for just the troop, and I was the lifeguard guy. And the deep end was full of kids who were terrified of the water over the years, and all of them could swim, and all of them were having a good time in the deep end of the pool. And I thought, you know, it makes a difference over time. The balanced approach of, you know, physically strong, mentally awake, morally straight, parts of the Scout Oath. Teaching Scouts to interact with each other, to interact with others with compassion. Teaching them to lead and to teach that compassion, set that example. And then, of course, all of the, you know, the rank advancement piece is nice for kids because they can see what they've done. But if you look at the lessons that are in each one of them, taking care of yourself, and then as you get into the merit badges, learning how to be a citizen of the community, the nation, the world, personal management, personal fitness, the whole package is pretty strong. And even guys that don't, you know, make it to Eagle, they still learn a lot about how to be independent, good human beings. Scott Coking. Scott was a scoutmaster who led with compassion. That is a humbling thing. And so I thought, geez, now I'm going to have to work harder to earn it. And then a number of people said, well, yeah, that's how they felt too. Silver Beaver is kind of like an affirmation of faith for me to say, you know, it does matter. It does add up. And so both for me and all the people that I've worked with over the years and hope to continue to work with, that's a special thing. Reverent, and so for me and my faith, the sort of WWJD, the what would Jesus do kind of mantra, the golden rule, that encompasses so much of the others that for me that's probably the number one. If I have to pick one, they're all important.